Dang it, Anthony, this is big. We didn't have to do this. I saw this online. Holy crap. I don't know where I'm gonna hang it though. And broke the car of it. Oh my god. I can't get it. Thank you, Anthony. I love it.
Here, I vlogged what everybody's thing was, so I want to get y'all's reactions too.
Let me see what it is.
Hold on. I'm trying to get it. Broke the frame a little bit. Oh, it's huge.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm glad I put makeup on. I'm going to film.
That's huge.
Alright, so you're impossible to shop for. You're welcome. You're impossible to shop for. So,
Ah, that is perfect.
Mom.
Oh, yes. Oh, even put it in a knife. Wow. And a cutting
I
board.
don't know where to put this.
but I felt like food was kind of boring, so I got you this as well. Just for something more fun. It's the same thing that Emily's Manson book came in.
You like it?
This is what I put paint in.
Yeah.
This one was heavy. Kind of. I'm gonna let y'all open it up. For now. Wait.
Thank you, Anthony.
What did you get you?
It's an actual piece from the film.
That's what this is?
What did you get you?
Really?
What is it?
I mean, they cut the... Read that. Read the box.
What's it say?
It's a face heater.
Yeah, but read the box of what it says. All of the precautions and everything.
This is not a toy. Read operation manual. Unit reaches temperature that may irritate, burn, or char skin. Unit uses onboard circuitry while safe for dishwashing. Do not submerge while activated. Do not use pneumatic, steel, iron, zinc, plaster, fencing, or aluminum. Do not drop or crush as unit may explode. May impair vision. Do not use on or around stairs, traffic, or amusement rides. Please monitor when defrosting fruits. What the heck is this?
So yeah, that's just it's a piece of the 35mm film.
The real thing? They tore it up.
Well, I mean, there's like a million copies of...
Cut on what lighting? I didn't know you're filming.
What did you get, Mom? What'd you get, Mom?
Just kidding. You looked in there, but...
A brick.
That's me.
Oh! Oh, cool! Walmart!
But, yeah. I thought it'd be boring just to give you a... No, it's a Visa gift card. You can use it anywhere.
Okay,
But I thought it'd be boring just to give you a gift card, so I did the prank thing.
Ah!
that was good. And I don't know where you got this box from.
He told me that they sell boxes like that for prank gifts.
But if you read, like, all that stuff on the sides and look at everything closely, it's all
Yeah.
just a bunch of jokes. My favorite part on those precautions was dishwasher safe. But yeah, it's... I showed this in the video the other day, but no. But there's like a million copies of the film, but it's a frame from the actual 35mm print. And if you look close enough, it's them cowering in the witch's castle. Like, if,
Oh, that is so nice.
I knew you were getting that. He showed it to me.
He showed it.
that's it.
Did he show you this one?
That's an actual clipping of the film.
Well. I thought at first when I saw this pillowcase, I was like, she bought me a shirt. And then when I saw that, I was like, oh.
To keep it from slamming up against your face.
See, I hadn't even had a chance to
That wouldn't be
get a good look at it when y'all told me to look at it again. First thing I thought of was he looked.
So we came out to my grandparents' property upstate. We're about 2 hours away from home. And it's kind of nice out here. It's like in the middle of nowhere. Like there's no stores, there's no people for miles. As you can see, it's pretty much just like in the middle of the woods. But this is actually not the first time this place has been on camera. Several years ago, if you have followed mine and Charles's YouTube career for several years, there were 2 videos we made out here back in like 2007. One of them was called TV Sucks, and there's a bunch of like little skits. One of them took place right over here with this swing.
Oh, dog, that was awesome, man. Did you think that was awesome, guys? Oh, that was great. Man.
And then another part of that same video, we had the camera set up right here and got the front of the house.
You made me say, who's there? All for that?
It's kind of funny. I have not been out here in years. I want to say that the last time I've been out here was in that video, which that was almost 10 years ago, which is crazy. It's very foggy out here. We're going up to the only door with a wreath on it.
One step at a time anymore.
You can do
It
like
always
me.
takes me so long to get up and down stairs.
Like this.
Except for,
I don't know, it headbutted me.
Hold on, Mom. Oh, Ian's not here yet. Come on, Ian.
He's here, he's here. He's just not sitting there.
Carpet.
y'all ready?
It's 8:30.
If I meant Yuletide, I'd probably say Yuletide.
I don't know. I mean, things are changing every year. I'm not gonna make sure myself.
8:33. That's what it was before.
much of it was affected on the
Definitely. Mama. Alright, well, she's.
I hope that wasn't fragile.
I bet that was expensive. Wait, time to open?
No, she already said that just to.
Alright. Wow. This is a boatload of sarcasm tonight.
I just left my family. There's a lot of sarcasm in my family.
Anita, thank you. For what?
I thought it said cherry noodles. It says cherry Noel.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
From Santa.
Well, the meaning sucks.
Where did you get the Scotch tape? Me?
Chicago. What's it gonna be? Everybody.
Wow. Thanks, Santa.
Price on wool has gone down lately.
Santa knows I'm poor.
The other day,
Really extreme way to eat that? Extreme way to eat that is eat the potatoes as is. Drink boiling.
So I can go shopping.
and also Renee and Lisa, both of y'all, I have y'all another gift, but it hasn't come in yet. If you don't like it, it won't hurt my feelings. So I wanted to get creative and make y'all something.
Oh yeah, the best part of Christmas. Alright, so the night is pretty much over. Back home now. And I'm sorry that I didn't really record too much today. To tell you the truth, this is literally the first Christmas that I have had off since I graduated high school. And so I kind of was just spending the day enjoying being off and enjoying all the festivities and everything. I pretty much just recorded a couple things like throw into a montage probably. I'll figure out how I'm gonna put it together once I sit down and put it together, but I kind of wanted to do a quick rundown of everything that I got this year. I hope it doesn't come off as being like too braggish or anything. I just want to kind of document everything, because that's the whole reason I started these vlogs, was to document my life, and so that one day when I'm an old man I can look back at years past and remember all the good times I had. So I hope you guys don't take this as me like bragging or anything, because I'm really not bragging. I'm just, you know, I'm thankful for everything that I got, and I don't want to just like completely ignore it all and just be like, oh yeah, I got some stuff, whatever. So I hope you understand. So before I get started, it should be mentioned that, as many of you probably know, one of my favorite things in the world ever is Doctor Who. Ever since I first like sat down and watched it several years ago, it immediately became like one of my, actually my all-time favorite show. I sat down and I binged the new series and even what I could of the classic series. I binged the entire thing within like weeks, which is pretty crazy, and I used to like obsess over it so much. Like before I got completely caught up, I used to constantly like theorize and try and guess what was gonna happen, which now that I'm caught up, it's not quite that intense anymore. But all that being said, a lot of friends of mine always make comments about how much Doctor Who stuff I have, whether it be like clothing items or the fact that I have like a TARDIS up on the shelf right there, plus like a Dalek up on the shelf back there, a Dalek poster. And I always tell everybody, I have never actually purchased a single Doctor Who item in my entire life. All the stuff that I have comes from my family. They go crazy with the Doctor Who stuff at Christmas. And this year is no exception. So to start off, as you may have seen already, I'm wearing a shirt that is actually a pajama shirt. It says, "Trust me, I'm the Doctor," and it has silhouettes of the 4 Doctors from the new series. Plus it also came with matching pajama pants that say, "Trust me, I'm the Doctor." So, we're off to a good start. Let's see, what else? Then, in addition to these clothes, I was also given another Doctor Who shirt, which this is actually from the 50th anniversary a couple years ago. And I think that this may have been like a limited edition shirt or something, because on the back it says special cinema event. And back when I was a projectionist at a movie theater, we used to get like special shirts like that for big time movies. So I'm thinking that this might be a limited edition that was sent out like to the theaters or something that played it back then. I don't know, maybe not. I could be wrong, but yeah, so that is 3 articles of Doctor Who clothing. And then in addition to that, I was given my very own sonic screwdriver that has a spring-loaded extending action. And if you've ever watched the show, you know that this is the 11th Doctor's sonic screwdriver. And that's not it. In addition to that, my sister got me Doctor Who Trivial Pursuit. Which, to be honest, I don't know who I'm going to play this with, because Emily is not into Doctor Who at all. So I don't know who I'll be playing this with. Maybe I'll just play with myself. And I think that is all of the Doctor Who stuff. Yes, it is. So, next on the list, I already showed you what Emily got me, but I'll go over them again real fast. You may have noticed over the past several days, my bed does not have a bed sheet. And the reason for that is because the bed sheet that I had was really, really old and had a bunch of holes in it from like constant washing, and it was just falling apart. So Emily got me some new bed sheets and pillowcases. And you know you reach adulthood when this is the kind of stuff that you get for Christmas and you're excited about it. And then of course, in addition to the bed sheets, she also got me this freaking awesome horned demon skull, which is so cool. We actually saw that skull back when we were at Universal over the summer, and I had mentioned that I thought it was really cool and I wanted it, but I never got it while we were out there, so I guess she found it online. And it's awesome. It totally finishes that whole display area over there. What else did I get? Oh, my aunt got me the Nightmare Before Christmas, which actually every year she gets me something related to Nightmare Before Christmas. It's kind of funny that my family is like really predictable when it comes to gifts. It's the Nightmare Before Christmas, like the original short story, I guess. It has like the original poem and original illustrations from Tim Burton. For some of these illustrations, I was thinking actually look cooler than the movie did. So yeah, that was very cool. I got loads of candy, which is always awesome, but not always healthy. And a pack of ramen noodles, because I'm a guy in his mid-20s, so I guess that screams I'm poor. Oh, we got 2 more things. My mom found this online somewhere. This is a handmade sign, I guess. I don't really know what to call it, but it's, as I'm sure you can tell, it's a film slate with film reels and film. And you can tell that this is handmade because of like all the little imperfections. You can tell that this was not like mass-produced in a factory or anything, which is very cool. And for those of you who have not been around that long, I did go to school for film production. Film production that's always been like my passion. And finally, I guess the biggest thing that I got this year is this levitating lamp, which is not actually turned on or set up right now. I'm gonna put it up on there, but obviously right now there's a Christmas tree and presents on it. I don't know. Maybe I'll go ahead and put it up tonight, because I kind of want to show it off. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I'll move the Christmas tree, because I'll be taking it down within a few days anyway. So I'll move the Christmas tree, and we'll get this lamp set up. Alright, so this lamp takes a few steps to set up, but I already did it once this morning, and it's pretty easy. So, first thing we gotta do is we'll turn it on so it's lit up and you can see. Alright, so it levitates using a magnet. It comes with a very powerful magnet that it, as you can see, attaches right there. So what we gotta do is, first things first, we've gotta put this little alignment thingamabob, whatever you wanna call it. And I know it's super bright right now. I'm gonna switch the lights off for the time being. And then I take this little, whatever you wanna call it, put it right there. And then we take the magnet itself, and basically this little cup thing aligns the magnet so that it floats perfectly in the center. It's kind of hard to tell. Let me see if I can use a light from my phone. There you go, you can see it kind of bouncing around, spinning. So what we'll do is, now that the magnet is aligned, we'll take the alignment cup off very slowly. We'll take the alignment plate off very slowly. And there you can see that is a levitating magnet. But of course, that is not the whole lamp. So we'll get the lamp shade, and we will very carefully place it on top of the magnet like so. And there we go. And I just turn it back on, and there we have a levitating lamp, which is freaking awesome. And you can see I can take this and spin it so you can see that it is floating freely. That is so cool. And there's how it looks in the dark. Very, very cool. Alright, well, today was a fun day. It was nice to have a holiday off for once. But I gotta go back to work early tomorrow morning, and I am very tired, so I am going to head on to bed right now. Thank you for watching. I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas, and I will see you guys in the next one.